What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Pokemon Silver version. In the last episode, we kind of failed at the bug catching contest by losing to a freaking Butterfree, and they also caught another team member, Garfield the Meowth. So, in this episode, we are going to continue on the adventure and our quest to become Pokemon Master, like all great Pokemon trainers are. And before we do anything here, I'm going to spray a Repel, because Repels are one of our best friends in this game, and I'm kind of running on low. So in the next city, I will probably restock on some Repels because I'm going to need those very soon, as a matter of fact. And here to the left, I battled every single trainer, also the ones over there off screen. And I also got Garfield up to level 21, so he's a couple levels away from the other guys. And if you come here to the left, we have the Moo farm. And basically, this is where this family raises milk tanks, and they give us milk. And there's actually something you can do here, and talk to these girls. They're going to say how their milk tank is sick and you need berries, and I don't know if I have berries because I haven't been picking any. Yeah, I see I have one berry, and I don't know how much it's going to take to cure. I don't remember. I forget what happens when you heal it off. They either give free Moo milk or they give you an item. I don't remember exactly. And I also battled all the trainers over here, so there's nothing to worry about. And let's just continue going down into the city. And here we are in the next city, Olivine City, the port closest to foreign lands. That's awesome. And oh look, they have a gym. Well, what's happening? It's Justin. You again. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it may make you a bit less weak. What an asshole. Always doubting my skills as a Pokemon trainer. But yeah, like he says, the gym leaders aren't here. Olivine City Pokemon Gym Leader Jasmine, the Steel Glad Defense Girl, so she has Steel type Pokemon. Alright, so we got a couple things to do here in Olivine City, and wait, one of them is not to go to the Pokemon Center, but the thing is, we gotta go in here and talk to a fine friend like this guy. Ha! Your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them strength. We need Goldenrod's gym badge, and we do, and we get HM04 strength, which help us move boulders and stuff like that. So, our next order of business is to come into this house and talk to this fisherman. Olivine is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there are bound to be fish. I fished for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? We do say yes, and we will get the good rod. And I didn't explain what kind of rods are, but right before Unit Cave Pokemon Center, there's actually another fisherman who gives us the old rod. Now, the good rod is just the basically upgrade version of the old rod. The rod can only catch Pokemon like Magikarp and Tentacool, stuff like that. But here, the good rod is going to be able to catch stronger and better Pokemon. So, let's register it real quick. There we go, and I'm actually going to catch a new Pokemon here in the ocean. So, I'll be right back until I find it, because it's going to be a long process. Just look, it takes like 2 seconds for you to catch a Pokemon, like, on the hook of your fishing rod. And our first Pokemon most likely is going to be a Krabby, or another Magikarp. But anyways, forget this. Like I said, I'm just going to skip to where I find our next Pokemon, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so here is the Pokemon I wanted to look for, and it is a Chinchou. Chinchou is a electric water type, so it's fairly a unique typing. It's probably the first one of its kind, because it's the only electric water type. Yeah, but anyways, it's a really cool Pokemon to use, and the thing about Chinchou is they can only be caught at nighttime. As you can see, I was in nighttime, I was in the daytime, but I kind of cheated my way to get a Chinchou. The thing is, I didn't want to wait until nighttime to catch a Chinchou, which is really cool Pokemon. I wish you catch it today. There's also a Pokemon you catch at nighttime is Staryu. Now Staryus are really cool water type as well. And I was debating on either to use Chinchou or Staryu, but Staryu's next final evolution form can only be obtained if you use a Water Stone. I didn't want to wait for the guy to call us to get a Water Stone, so I'm thinking Chinchou would be a better choice. And we caught it with no problems with Chinchou. The angler Pokemon. On the dark ocean floor, its only means of communication is its consistent flashing lights. That's awesome. And I got a perfect name for Chinchou, and look at the sprite to it. It looks like a little fish. And we are going to call it Jewel. It's a perfect name because it's a female. No, I actually want to spell it like this. Jewel, because like I said, a jewel is a type of energy, something about electricity, and I think it's female, so it works fine. And actually, I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't know why I keep changing. This sounds better. Jewel. I mean, looks better. So I'm just gonna heal up real quick, and I'll see you guys when I get out. Okay, we're all healed up now, and before anything else happens, I am going to give Jewel a new move, which is Surf. Because Surf is going to be very handy to have on our water Pokemon. Okay, and I believe we'll get Rich Water Gun. Because Thunder Wave would be very useful. Supersonic would be very useful. Flail, now I'll get to that later on. So I'll just get Water Gun instead. And there we learned Surf. Awesome. So let's switch around a few Pokemon. And like Justin said, that the gym leader was at the lighthouse, but I want to do a couple more stuff before heading into the lighthouse. Like talk to this guy because I definitely want to buy some more repels. Oh, they have super repels. I'll think I'll buy some of those. I'll buy 20. That seems like a good amount. And also come up here. We got some guy to talk to. I believe it's this one. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have Krabby, would you trade it for Voltorb? Yeah, so you can catch Krabbies really easily here. Just use the good rod to catch it. It's very common. If you want to use a Voltorb, go ahead. It's a very fast Pokemon when it evolves to Electrode. But special attack is not good, and there really aren't that many good special, electric attacks like Thunderbolt and Thunder. But if you want to use it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But here we are at the Lighthouse in Olivine. This one is the Glitter Lighthouse. So, let's go in. There's a lot of trainers here to battle. So, I'm only going to fight the ones necessary. I believe a lot of them are necessary. And it's really tall. There's a bunch of floors going on. And let's see if we can get going. I'm not going to speed it up or anything. I know we have to fight that guy. Oh well. Still place for playing. I don't plan on playing. I just gotta get to the top of the lighthouse to go talk to the gym leader and see what's up so I can get another gym badge. And he's he also has a Chinchou. I just found one. Alright, let's give you some bite because I want to get the flinches going on. What was with that extra HP? What just happened right there? I had like extra HP. I don't know what the hell just happened. But oh my god, this thing Hypnosis. Wait a minute. That thing knows Hypnosis. Ours have no Hypnosis in. That's really strange. Why does that thing know Hypnosis? It knows Peck too. Oh, what the? Oh, it's actually Noctowl. Oh, I see. I think something's wrong with my ROM. I'm gonna skip this battle because it's really weird. So I'll be right back. Alright, that was some really freakish happening with my emulator. That was actually supposed to be a Noctowl because it knew both Peck and Hypnosis. I know no Chinchou knows that. But yeah, be right back again, guys. Alright, sorry for that unexpected stop right there. But let's keep going. Hopefully that doesn't happen again with any of my ROMs. Because that was really strange, and I believe to fight this guy also. Yep, we do. I would probably come back here to Lighthouse and battle any of these guys I skip, because, you know, any XP is very useful to level Pokemon, especially ones we just caught. Because I did catch 2 Pokemon in 2 videos, and they still gotta catch up the levels with our other guys. Because everybody's around 27, almost 30, and these guys are just breaking 20. So let's go for the bite, because it's very useful. That flinch is coming in handy a lot. Alright. Probably after this battle, I'll go switch into Jewel to get some screen time and get a couple level ups going. And our bite is really working to our favor, getting all these flinches and Growly. Oh, I was going to show you guys my payday move I got with it. Payday is probably another way to grind up some money. And we get into Krakatoa. I haven't used this guy in a while. Holy crap. There we go. Garfield's level 22, that's awesome. Probably next time I use Garfield, I'll show you guys Payday. But let's go into Jewel, show them our first time using it. That'd be really awesome. And here we go, Jewel, our Chinchou, it's a girl and everything. I like to move around my text in the middle of the battle. I know it takes a couple seconds, but oh well. And I really hate long animations such as Sheriff. Why can't you just get to the point and everything? And one hit KO the Growly, alright. And a nice chunk of experience. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so let's switch spots around. So, go Jewel, and then Garfield, and I don't care about the rest. Alright. We actually, I know you can keep going down this way and get an item. But I want to go up this way just to go talk to the gym leader. But I know that girl will be at the battle right here. Alright. You see, something about Jasmine, I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. And we got a last. I think she has like Meryl or something like that. Oh, I'm psychic. I guessed it right. Okay. So I will use a Thunder Wave. And then I will use Supersonic. Get some Parafusion action going. Hopefully I hit. And I do. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Alright, then I'm probably going to switch out and do something. Alright, so it has like a 25% chance of attacking us. That's a really good combination going on there. And I'm going to go into Garfield and try to go for bites and get some flinch action. But it breaks out Confusion already. It's 2 turns in. Oh well. If I were to get the flinch going, it would probably have barely any chance of moving with the Paralyze, the Confusion, and the flinch. Bite's like doing no damage. Oh crap, it has Rollout. I gotta have him defeat this thing. I don't want to use Payday because it's probably not going to do much. Well, it is Stab. Rollout has the chance to flinch, so hopefully I can get a flinch going and stop the Rollout combo. And alright, I do. I just saved my bacon right there. One more. There we go. Down goes the Meryl. And I almost lost Garfield. I don't want Garfield to faint at all. Just come down here. And let's get that item. And it's an Ether. So we just skip that battle with that Fisherman most likely. Come up here. And see if we can... Yeah, we skip that battle. Oh, I want that. See what the item is. And it's a Great Ball. Okay, a Great Ball works. That's cool. Alright, and here we are at the top of the lighthouse. Let's go talk to I'm assuming this is Jasmine, the leader. Jasmine, this Pokemon has always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy sign in the city, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphy unattended. May I ask you to go get some medicine for me, please? What? Why can't you do it, okay? Who cares about the Ampharos? 1, you're AFK, away from kitchen. 2, you're in the bedroom, so that's perfectly fine. And 3, I can't think of the reason. So guys, I'm not sexist, and I believe there's an item around here. Yep, right there. Kind of changed subjects pretty quick. But yeah, so now she tells us we have to go to Cywood City and pick up a potion. And that's across the sea. In order to do that, we gotta have Surf, and we do. In order to do Surf, we gotta beat Morty, and we did. That's pretty awesome. And instead of going through the ladders and all, you can just come up here and drop down these black holes, and you should be reached the bottom floor in a matter of seconds. And we got a couple more to go. And here we are at the bottom floor. So, like Jasmine said, we are going to go across the sea. The best place to start at is right here, but I will save that for the next episode. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Silver version, and I'll see you guys next time.